All right, you lot, buckle up. We're diving deep into Cristiano Ronaldo.
One of the greatest.
Yeah, greatest. We'll see about that. Today, we're going to see if there's more to this bloke than abs and that ridiculous suit.
We've got bios, articles, even some YouTube deep dives.
Deep dives, huh? So Ronaldo, this guy, he basically crawled out of some Madeira slum, right?
Well, his upbringing was modest, yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, born on the Portuguese island of Madeira.
And his dad was a lush, right? Childhood home falling apart.
His father did struggle with alcoholism, and they did face hardship.
See, rags to riches, but get this, they almost shipped him off to Australia.
That's right. The family considered joining his grandfather in Perth.
Can you imagine Ronaldo wrestling kangaroos instead of bending it like Beckham?
It does make you wonder how different his life might have been.
Right, but Madeira's not exactly paradise, is it? It's got this history.
It did have a profound impact on him, shaping his personality and drive.
Yeah, colonialism, economic disparities, and a drinking culture that knock you flat.
The demolition of Ronaldo's childhood home is a stark reminder of the economic realities.
And don't get me started on that honey lemon stuff they drink potent. One sip, you're seeing double two sips, and you're singing karaoke with the fishes.
It is a unique cultural element.
Yeah, so anyway, back to Ronaldo. Even as a kid, obsessed with football.
His passion was evident.
Obsessed. Apparently, you'd give him anything but a football and tantrum. Toys, forget it, clothes, who needs them? Give the kid a ball, happy as a pig in. You get the picture.
He used bottle caps and plastic bottles as training tools. His dedication was remarkable.
Dedicated. The kid was possessed, and get this, they called him Crybaby.
Not because he was soft, no. Incredibly passionate and competitive, he'd cry if his team was losing or if someone missed a shot.
Crying Ronaldo. Talk
Wow.
about collector's item, but it just goes to show this whole win-at-all-costs thing baked in from day one.
His drive and ambition were certainly there from the beginning, but his family and environment also played a role, shaping him.
Okay, Mama Ronaldo, this woman, deserves a medal, raising 4 kids in poverty, working her fingers to the bone, still supporting his football dreams. Tough cookie, that one.
Maria Dolores was a pillar of strength for Ronaldo. She even immigrated to France to work as a housemaid to provide for the family.
Talk about dedication, but then we have dear old dad, who's a dadus. Bit of a sad sack, wasn't he?
He did struggle with alcoholism, which impacted his ability to be fully present.
Yeah, let's just say, Daddy Dearest wasn't winning any Father of the Year awards. Some say Ronaldo's drive to succeed stemmed from wanting different life, you know. I'm going to be rich and famous so I never have to be like that loser.
It's possible his father's struggles played a role in shaping his ambition. And then there's the broader context of Madeira, a place where people either resign themselves to their fate or claw their way out to make something of themselves.
And Ronaldo, let's just say he wasn't content sitting around sipping that potent honey lemon stuff, waiting for life to pass him by. This guy, born to conquer, and conquer he did.
His rise to fame is quite remarkable, but before we get into that, let's delve into the phenomenon that is the Sioux celebration.
Ugh, that bloody Sioux. It's enough to make your ears bleed. But it's iconic, the jump, the turn, the roar. It's become synonymous with Ronaldo, hasn't it?
It's certainly a global phenomenon. Millions of people around the world, from kids to professional athletes, have adopted it.
It's like the bloody plague spreading everywhere. But here's the kicker. Apparently, this whole Sioux thing started as a spontaneous reaction during a friendly match. Can you believe that?
Our sources indicate that it originated during a Real Madrid versus Chelsea game. Ronaldo scored a free kick goal and let out that now famous Sioux.
Talk about a lucky break. One minute he's just some bloke celebrating a goal. The next, he's spawned a global phenomenon. It's almost poetic in a tragically ironic kind of way.
It does speak to his charisma and ability to connect with fans on a visceral level.
Charisma. More like calculated showmanship. Don't forget, this is the same bloke who used to be a shy, insecure kid, remember? Crybaby Ronaldo.
Yeah.
It's a bloody miracle he even managed to step onto a pitch without bursting into tears.
Well, he's certainly undergone a transformation from a reserved young player to a global superstar with an undeniable swagger.
Swagger. More like an ego the size of a bloody planet, but you got to admire his audacity, right? He's basically saying, look at me. I'm Cristiano freaking Ronaldo, and I can do whatever the hell I want.
His confidence is certainly a defining characteristic, and his career trajectory has been nothing short of phenomenal, from Andorra to Sporting CP, then Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and now Al Nassr. He's consistently pushed the boundaries of the sport.
Yeah, he's racked up more trophies than you can shake a stick at, but it hasn't all been sunshine and roses, has it? This bloke's got a knack for stirring up controversy.
There have been a few incidents. Yes, remember that Facebook rant against Guillem Balog?
Well, that was a classic. Balog, some writer who dared to suggest that Messi might actually be better than Ronaldo, got a public lashing talk about a thin-skinned prima donna.
It's an example of his strong reaction to criticism and his desire to control his public image.
Control. The bloke's obsessed with it. He's built himself a fortress of yes men and PR gurus, all dedicated to maintaining the Ronaldo brand. You'd think he was running a bloody dictatorship instead of a football career.
Well, it is a multi-million-dollar brand, one he's carefully cultivated over the years.
More like ruthlessly exploited. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Who is the real Cristiano Ronaldo behind all the glitz and the carefully crafted persona?
That's what we're trying to uncover, and the sources paint a rather complex and contradictory picture.
On the one hand, you've got this relentless workaholic, this machine obsessed with perfection. Apparently, he's the first one in the gym and the last one out. The bloke probably dreams about doing sit-ups and squats.
His dedication to his craft is undeniable, but he also has a playful side, a sense of humor.
Yeah, I've seen those videos of him goofing around with his son. It's almost endearing and hard to believe it's the same guy who throws a tantrum when he doesn't get his way on the pitch.
It's a reminder that even someone as driven and focused as Ronaldo has multiple facets to his personality.
And let's not forget his philanthropic work, donating millions to charities, supporting various causes. You've got to give the devil his due, right?
He certainly demonstrated a commitment to giving back this. It adds another layer to the complex picture of who Cristiano Ronaldo is.
So we've got this global superstar, this ridiculously rich athlete, this controversial figure with a massive ego and a soft spot for his kid. It's a bloody mess, isn't it?
It's certainly a multifaceted story, and as we move into the final part of our deep dive, we'll explore his legacy and the lasting impact he's had both on and off the pitch.
Will he be remembered as a legend, a villain, or just a bloke with a really annoying celebration? Stick around to find out. On the one hand, you've got this relentless workaholic obsessed with perfection.
His dedication to his craft is undeniable.
Apparently, he's the first one in the gym and the last one out. The bloke probably dreams about doing sit-ups and squats.
But he also has a playful side.
Playful.
A sense of humor.
Yeah, I've seen those videos of him with his son.
Right.
It's almost endearing. Hard to believe it's the same guy who throws a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
It's a reminder that even someone as driven and focused as Ronaldo has multiple facets to his personality.
And let's not forget his philanthropic work, donating millions to charities.
He's certainly demonstrated a commitment to giving back.
Supporting various causes, you've got to give the devil his due, right?
It adds another layer to the complex picture of who Cristiano Ronaldo is.
So we've got this global superstar, this ridiculously rich athlete, this controversial figure with a massive ego and a soft spot for his kid. It's a bloody mess, isn't it?
It's certainly a multifaceted story, and as we move into the final part of our deep dive, we'll explore his legacy and the lasting impact he's had, both on and off the pitch.
Will he be remembered as a legend, a villain, or just a bloke with a really annoying celebration? Stick around to find out. All right, so Ronaldo legacy, impact, all that, bollocks. What's the verdict? Is he going to be remembered as some kind of footballing deity or just another overpaid preening paunch?
His influence on the sport is undeniable.
Undeniable.
He's inspired countless young athletes, showing them what's possible with dedication and hard work.
Yeah, work hard, get riffed, score goals, and celebrate like a prat. Got it. But seriously, the bloke's a marketing machine. He's got his fingers in everything, endorsements, clothing lines.
He has successfully leveraged his athletic achievements.
Even his own bloody hotel chain.
Into a global brand.
More like a cult of personality.
Yeah.
But fair play to him. He's played the game like a maestro. From poverty-stricken kid to multi-millionaire global icon. It's a hell of a story.
It's a story of ambition.
Isn't it?
Resilience and the relentless pursuit of success.
And a whole lot of ego. Let's not forget that. But here's the thing. Behind all the bling and the bravado, there's a glimmer of something else. A hint of insecurity, maybe.
Perhaps that stems from his childhood struggles.
A desire for validation.
The need to prove himself.
Maybe he's just a scared little boy deep down, hiding behind all that muscle and that stupid grin. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, the bloke's got a heart. He's given millions to charity outside the charity. Help people in need. Can't knock him for that.
His philanthropic work is certainly commendable.
So what's the takeaway? Is Ronaldo a hero? A villain? A complicated mess of contradictions? Frankly, I couldn't give a toss, but it's been an interesting ride, hasn't it? Peeling back the layers of this global phenomenon, this CR7, this enigma wrapped in a six-pack.
It's certainly been a thought-provoking exploration, and we encourage our listeners to continue the conversation.
What are your thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo? What aspects of his journey resonate with you? Head over to our social media pages and let us know what you think. Use the hashtag #RonaldoDeepDive.
And don't forget to subscribe to The Deep Dive for more insightful explorations of the people, ideas, and events shaping our world.
We might even read some of your comments on air if they're not too bloody boring. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and for God's sake, stay away from those dodgy honey lemon drinks.
Whisper.